What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark has just sent Juju Watkins an incredible message online. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Haven't heard by now, Juju Watkins suffered a horrific injury last night in a Mississippi State game at March Madness, and it's sent shockwaves throughout the nation. Man, a lot of people has been reacting to it. A lot of people has been showing a lot of love and appreciation for it. If you guys have not seen the footage, this is some of the footage right here of the actual incident with Juju Watkins. And it happened early, man. It actually happened in the first quarter of the game. And yeah, man, it was just a devastating situation. Let's roll the footage real quick. So as y'all can see there, she went down hard. She was dribbling the ball up court, and she was just in this horrific pain. I mean, the basketball world has been reacting to this. And this clip right here is actually from a doctor. Now, it was later confirmed that Juju Watkins actually did tear her ACL. Now, a doctor had actually put this out last night before it was confirmed by USC. He said, I don't like the buckle of the right knee with the foot strikes the ground for Juju Watkins, fear that it will be for an ACL tear. And ultimately, that is what happened, man. Man. And then here's the actual angle from behind. So for those of you guys who did not see it, this is a slow motion version of what happened to Juju. You guys can see she was jiggling, and boom, right there, her knee caved in, and just unfortunate, man. Her team now has got this campaign that they're trying to bring a ring for Juju, and hopefully they can get that job done. It has been kind of an eerie day today in the basketball community with Juju Watkins suffering what she went through yesterday. A lot of people has been reacting to it. It made national news. Napheesa Collier spoke about it on First Take today. And yeah, dog, let's pull up what Caitlin Clark actually said before we get more into people reacting to it. So Caitlin Clark actually took to her X account, which she never ever does this, but it just shows you the level of awareness she has to what is going on in the world, because she quickly today responded to Juju. Now, Caitlin hadn't made a post in like 5 days. She said, sending all my thoughts and prayers to Juju. Kid will come back stronger than ever. As y'all can see, got over 1 million views already on her account. And yeah, man, Caitlin Clark definitely sent out major love to Juju Watkins. Has over 200 comments. I don't want to see anything like that. I definitely don't want to see anything like that take place for any athlete. It's just unfortunate, man. This is what Napheesa Collier had to say earlier today. Let's roll the footage.
Our Napheesa Collier is here with us now. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
right.
How you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Let's get right
Thanks for joining us.
All right, let's get right into the devastating news. Napheesa, what was your reaction to Juju and obviously USC and her torn ACL?
I mean, it's just so heartbreaking, honestly, for anyone to get an injury. You never want to see that, but especially at this time of the year when she's obviously so critical to her team as well. It's really heartbreaking. So definitely my thoughts are with her and her family at this time, because, I know she's going to come back better than ever, but the timing is definitely, it sucks.
And Napheesa, fantasize this for me. If Juju never gets hurt, what did you see her doing in this NCAA tournament, and what did you see USC doing?
Well, they were supposed to play UConn next round, so hopefully not going much farther past that. I thought that was going to be a great game, though. So, but I mean, she's a great player, and I mean, I think it would have been a great game. I think it would have been the two best players in college basketball right now going at each other, and to see them do that at this level right now, it would have been really fun to watch. Obviously, I have to pick my Huskies in that matchup, but it would have been a fun game.
So that was Napheesa Collier speaking about Juju Watkins' injury. Moving on to another story that is Amber Cox actually speaking about Indiana Fever star Sydney Colson making it to the team and pretty much making her arrival in Indiana. That's where we will proceed now with the video. Roll the footage.
Just, what you guys have been building and.
Yeah, great leader, great culture person. Again, when you look at her time in Vegas, played a really important role. And, for us, obviously, it's starting with the basketball. And, there were a lot of key moments in those championship runs when Sid was called upon on both ends of the floor and got the job done. So she was somebody we targeted really, really early to come in and play that backup point guard role. We have ultimate faith and trust in her in any situation that we put her in. She's going to be able to lead our team. And obviously, great personality as well, brings a lot of fun and levity to the locker room. Again, that experience, knows when we need which side, right? Like the serious, the tough veteran leadership versus the, fun, playful Sid. So I think she's going to bring a lot of joy to all of our lives this season.
You mentioned bringing in vets. What's the process of knowing if someone has those right traits or is the right vet for the team that you have?
Yeah, I think that's where experience comes in. I mean, when you look at both me and Kelly, we've been in this league a long time. We know a lot of these players, and we've seen what they've done with their other teams. And how they performed. And, you see, again, especially in somebody like Sid, who has been asked to play a role, has done that with just a great presence, right? And taken on that role with great pride. And that's what you want. I mean, down the line, when you look at, 1 through 10, 1 through 11, we've got people willing to step in here and play a role. And again, I said this before, the consistent theme for all of them is that they want to win a championship. And we've got a few veterans on the back half of their career that aren't going to get a ton more chances. And when you pair them up with this returning three of Kelsey and Aaliyah and Caitlin, they see opportunity. So they're all willing to buy in, to come in and play their role in order to do that.
How important was that to you?
Very important.
Having those kinds of pieces.
Very important. Very important. Yeah, and again, we know these personalities. Somebody like Natasha Howard, who's been here before, left, gone on and done great things, and we've heard incredible things about her and seen her do great things with other teams. Now to bring all of that experience back here, same with Sid, right? Has gone through sort of ups and downs of her career, lands in Vegas, has these incredible couple of years, wins championships, has played her role. DeWanna Bonner, who's a proven, future Hall of Famer. So each of them a little bit different, but I think, again, the common thread with all of them is, they're winners and they won in other places and they've been asked to do different things in each of those championship situations. So to bring all of that together is going to be, I think, really special.
Personnel kind of handled. What do you prioritize in the next month now leading up to training camp?
We're really we're focused on the draft, obviously, that's coming in a few weeks. We have a couple of second-round picks, a third-round pick. So, you got to be prepared for anything in that situation. So, again, just looking for people who can come in here and compete. We'll look at free agents that might be available to come into camp and compete. But we want to have, a really competitive camp. And I think we will be. A lot of new pieces, new coaching staff. So really getting reps for this new group is going to be really, really important. But again, really focused on the draft over the next few weeks to sort of finalize what the roster is going to look like as we hit training camp.
How does your relatively full roster and spending situation impact what draft night could look like?
Yeah, I mean, again, you think about best available. You're kind of at the mercy of what every other team is going to do. So you really build out your board and say, this is our list, and what happens on draft night happens on draft night. And you really get the best available in here. But again, we want people who
get down in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because I'm going to bring you news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters off.